Welcome to today's podcast, where we're diving into the tornado outbreak that struck on May 15, 2025. A significant weather event that impacted many regions. Let's break it down.
Absolutely. This outbreak caught a lot of people off guard. It wasn't just one or two tornadoes. There were multiple powerful storms across several states. How did it all begin?
It all started with an unusually strong weather system moving in from the west, bringing together high moisture levels, unstable air, and a powerful jet stream. These conditions were perfect for supercells to form.
Right. The early signs were there, but it escalated quickly. On the 15th, by mid-afternoon, tornado warnings were already being issued across several states. But what was really interesting was how widespread it was.
Yeah, we saw tornadoes forming from Texas all the way to the Great Plains. It wasn't just one region affected, it was a multi-state event. You could feel the tension in the air, right?
Definitely. And as the evening went on, the storms intensified. That night, the tornadoes hit areas like Oklahoma and Kansas hardest. Some of these tornadoes were EF3 or higher, extremely strong winds.
The destruction was significant, with homes flattened and power outages affecting thousands. It's also noteworthy how quickly emergency responders and the public mobilized.
That's a good point. While tornadoes are devastating, the response times seem faster compared to past outbreaks. Technology, like advanced weather radar and apps, played a huge role in keeping people informed.
And let's not forget the human factor, the way communities come together in such times. There's always a spirit of resilience, no matter how hard hit an area might be.
Exactly. But do you think these types of outbreaks will become more frequent? We've seen an uptick in extreme weather events, so it's worth asking.
It's hard to say for sure, but climate change does seem to be contributing to more severe weather. Warmer temperatures mean more moisture in the air, which fuels storms. So yeah, we might see more of these events.
It's definitely a wake-up call. On one hand, we have the technology to predict these things with greater accuracy. But on the other, the scale and intensity of storms are unpredictable.
Well, it's a reminder of the importance of preparedness. For those living in tornado-prone areas, the ability to respond quickly can be the difference between life and death.
True. And on a final note, while tornadoes like these are terrifying, they also shed light on the incredible advances in storm tracking and early warning systems. It's a mix of nature's power and human ingenuity.
That's a good point to end on. As we continue to learn from these events, the hope is that we can minimize damage and loss of life in the future. Stay safe out there, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
See you next time. Stay prepared and keep an eye on the skies.